This field, we're going to look at Tennessee, one of their more explosive plays from this past year. And all it is 4 verticals, but they switch who's running what. So instead of this guy running the vertical, the seam being right there, they switch it. So right there, outside receiver is going to run the seam. Inside receiver is going to wrap outside and go vertical with the option to sit down right there. And we'll look at a few different clips and a few different throws they have. Right here against Purdue in the bowl game, you can see it's a 1 safety look. And anytime you're getting 1 safety, 4 verticals is definitely a great call. Right here, they end up running it with the vertical switch right here. And as you play it, you see there's a little bit of a play action. Quarterback's eyes start there, and now he's got him backside over here, getting a little bit of pressure up front. Good job there by the back, picking him up right there, seeing that back, cutting him, getting him on the ground right there. But as you're looking into secondary, you can see dropping right there, playing some sort of a cover 3 or cover 1. He's already beat with outside leverage. Now it's a race to the end zone, especially with this safety being extremely flat-footed like he is right here. No chance he can help at all on these verticals, not even help on that if it's a ball that goes over the top right here, which is what it is. No safety help. All he did was run, and you can see all it is he just released with speed and ran down the seam. He's outside releasing right there, going vertical as well. Same thing down here. They have it mirrored on the bottom. They just switched who's over the top. Might be one of those things with this press corner. Just kind of slowed him down. Now he's fading right there. He's going to the seam underneath it. Really doesn't matter either way. You're getting the guys in the same spot. Hopefully you're trying to get that rub. And right here you can see just outruns him right here. Good protection here by the back, picking up his guy in that half-man, half-slide. Quarterback sees no safety help. His safety's too flat-footed. Lay that thing up with some air. Let your guy go make a play. And that's what Tennessee does right here. Not a perfect ball, but again, whenever you get those one-on-ones with no safety help, they're able to make those plays. Big touchdown there in the bowl game. Here it is again against Georgia. Again, there's the seam. He's going to outside release going vertical. Same thing over here. He's going to release behind this guy. He's going vertical. And these guys that are running the seam, we'll take a look at it. And you can say stays pretty much a too high look right here. Kind of a stubby look over there with that guy outside leverage. He's coming in. He's manned up there. As you can see, he's getting vertical. He sees that there's a guy on top of him as far as a safety. So break that thing, find eye contact with the quarterback. He sticks to that thing. And right here, quarterback's throwing it like a bang 8. There's a lot of space there. There's nobody in the middle of the field as far as backers. Throw it right there to him. Hopefully you can put that thing on his body, make it a little bit easier for him. But right there, good catch. Extends away from his body, makes the play, and he's in space right there. And we'll roll it back to see exactly what happens from the defense. Playing a little bit of a man. Could be cover 2 man. Again, they're trying to funnel these guys to those safeties. Sticks it to the middle of the field underneath the safety. And right there, able to complete that thing because there's no linebackers at all right there in the middle. Free release there by the running back with no blitz. So right there, bang that thing to him. That's what they do right there. Again, throwing those seams. Somebody stays over the top, take that thing to the middle field, get a completion there. Another look at this play on a 3rd and 18. And right here, Missouri, for whatever reason, I'm not sure where their safety is. They have 6 in here, and then they're manned up out here with no safety help. Not sure where that guy is or if there's some kind of a bust. Maybe they can get a guy on the field or something like that. But as you can see, again, he's inside releasing, and he's going to slow down, try to go behind the receiver right there, getting a little bit of rub versus man-to-man. Obviously, he stays over the top because it's 3rd and 18. So right there, he's going vertical, as you can see right there. He's already got that leverage as far as inside leverage. And right here, the quarterback is getting pushed back into his face just a little bit. But as you can see right here, he's anticipating that safety being back there, which he's nowhere to be found. Good inside leverage right there. Bangs that thing to him on that seam. So right there, as you can see, it's about 10, 20, 25 yards deep. And he's able to make a play right there just under the window. Now, I have no clue where the safety is, but right here, great job. Gets inside leverage, leans on him, tries to restack him, sticks that thing. That ball is out. Quarterback gives him an opportunity to make a play, and the receiver does make a play right there on that vertical switch right there. If there would have been 1 safety in the middle of the field, could have possibly made a play on it. But right here, nowhere to be seen, and able to create a touchdown in one of those games that kind of turned their season against Missouri. This is a really good look here against Kentucky to see what you really want to run this against. As you play this, you can see the outside receiver pushes vertical right here. This corner right here, he's eyeballing him, so right there he's locked up man-to-man. Basically, he's man-to-man as well. So as it's played, you can see he pushes it vertical. He gets to about 7. He's starting to work to that seam. He's turned. He's chasing right there. This release right here, again, he's pushing vertical, and then he slides behind, running that vertical switch to the vertical read on the outside right there. And you can see he's already got a step on him right here. And that safety hangs on that seam, so they're able to take it outside. You can see here's this safety. He stayed right there. There's the corner that's chasing. You're one-on-one with his back or a strong safety right there, or maybe a nickel corner. And now you get over the top of him for a big play right there. Tennessee is able to capitalize on that. Now it's just a race to the end zone. That's what they're able to do right there. So that's really what you're looking for as far as this play is concerned. You want to try to take 2 for 1, just like they did right here on that seam. He's breaking across because there's safety over the top of him. He's just trying to break across his face. Right there, you can take 2-on-1, keep them tight. 1-on-1 with the entire 1/3 of the field. on a vertical read on a guy that's not used to playing that, whether he's a strong safety or whatever. Big play right there for Tennessee against Kentucky. Here's looking against South Alabama right here. They're in a twin set. They actually have two backs in the backfield here. Again, he's going to the seam. He's coming outside with what we call a vertical read right there. He's going vertical. If somebody's on top of him, he's going to set that thing down right here. With the 3rd and 13, you wouldn't set that down until you're at 13. So, again, looks like with tempo, even though it's 3rd and 13, they're getting this ball snapped with 31 seconds left on the clock. So these guys might be a little confused. As you see, he's releasing there to the seam, and he's going vertical right there. I would say what ends up happening right here, this deeper guy probably chases that seam. He's a little flat-footed right here over the top of that slot receiver that's running that vertical read, so he can use the push vertical. Good job here by the quarterback being patient. And with the protection right here, has time, and he lays it out there. As you can see, he's got a step on his guy right there. He just continues to run vertical with nobody left because they chased on that seam. Good job getting his feet down in bounds there as well. So, again, going vertical, looking for that seam first, and then reset to the outside on that vertical read. Take that shot if at all possible. Worst case scenario, it's an incompletion, or possibly almost acts like a punt right there with a deep ball. But as you can see right there, able to take advantage of it with a flat-footed corner or outside linebacker that's rolled down. Another look here, this time against South Carolina, and this is what we really talk about when we talk about vertical read. So right there, he's coming in, safety over top of him, so he's going to bend. Hopefully he can take 2 for 1, take that linebacker, take that safety, and with the bend, it's going to keep him right there a little bit tighter away from this vertical read. So he's going to release vertical, and he's going to slide behind, and at 10 or 12, he's going to make a decision. He's either going to be even or pass him. He's going to keep running. If he's not, he's going to set that thing down and run back to the quarterback right here. And you can see, as soon as he releases outside, his hips are turning. He is running vertical right there. So right there, once he gets to his depth, he pivots back to the quarterback, and this ball is out right there on his back hip. Completion right there. Now this corner is having to react down. So right there, easy completion on a 1st and 10 for an explosive play right there. Gets about 15. All it is a vertical read right there. So again, take 2 for 1 if that backer and the safety stay on that. Here's something very similar in the same game. Again, South Carolina, they're running verticals right there. Probably going to take 2 for 1. Hopefully keep the safety. Roll outside going vertical right here. The thing about this one is it's 3rd and 14. So right here, you're going to tell these guys, we're going to get to the sticks before we sit down. Again, there's that release. Going vertical, pressing vertical, and then he slides in behind right there. And you can see, again, they switch that off. That corner's playing off right there. Quarterback steps up with that extra distance that he has to go. Good job here by the D-line, condensing his pocket. And this D-end getting into the quarterback's face, making it hard on him. Right there, he's getting hit as he's throwing it. Gives his guy an opportunity to make a play right there at the stick. Not quite able to make the play right there, but again, you can see what they're trying to do. Push that thing up. And right here, push it all the way probably to about 16 before we started coming back downhill. Quarterback just trying to buy enough time so he can get that ball out. Good pass rush there by South Carolina that kind of negated that play in the secondary because they were able to get a guy open, but they just weren't able to connect on that for a 1st down. Real interesting play here from Tennessee, and obviously they're snapping this thing with a little bit of tempo. 28 seconds left on the play clock. They're in quads and unbalanced sets, so they got their back in the backfield. So they actually got a 6-man pro. This guy right here is not eligible. He's covered up, and as the ball is snapped, you can see he goes backwards like he's trying to be a bubble right there. Hopefully somebody will go with him even though they know he can't get the ball unless it's a lateral. Right here, what ends up happening, you've got the outside receiver and then you got stack right here. Now we did something on that deep choice right here from the outside guy, but right here they're in quads. These 3 right here are eligible. He's trying to take somebody to the flats. Hopefully somebody thinks he's eligible and steps up to him. So right here they run basically this is DC. He runs to the middle. He's outside releasing, going vertical right there. He's releasing, he's going deep post as well. So you got a couple deep posts. You've got this guy basically going behind right there on that vertical read, and we'll see how it clears it out. Obviously, they get the numbers there. He stays low. He's a non-factor. I don't know if he got cut up in that or if he just thinks he's just a flat guy, doesn't get enough depth. Right there, he's going to take the corner. He's taking the safety. Now he's in space right there, and everybody's running vertical. Good job here by the quarterback, putting it on him. As you can see, he breaks to the middle. Safety steps down. He's breaking to the post. You see that corner's going right there as that ball's being released. And they create an explosive play right there. We'll look back at it one more time just to see how it actually unfolds. Again, there's your flat threat, double post, vertical there on the outside, and they're able to run that thing out for a big play. Everybody's chasing right there to the middle of the field. Good design there by Tennessee. Good job running with tempo. Now letting those guys communicate and pass all that stuff off.